Welcome viewers. Tate and his brother Tristan were escorted to the Bucharest headquarters of the organization that combats organized crime and terrorism, where prosecutors were conducting forensic examinations of Tate's phones and laptops. There's more, but before we continue, please subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell for updates. Allegations of sexual abuse and exploitation against Tate and his brother Tristan are the subject of an investigation. Today, the two were brought to the Diaket headquarters in Bucharest, a group that fights terrorism and organized crime. British-American Andrew Tate, 36, responded to a journalist's inquiries upon entering the offices by stating that the case file is absolutely empty and there is no justice in Romania. "They are aware that we did nothing illegal," he added. Tate swore she never injured any girls. 34-year-old Tristan Tate was overheard saying, "For my cash. I'm in jail because of this. They are attempting to steal the money I have." According to Diaket spokesman Ramona Bala, Romanian prosecutors have been looking for evidence on Andrew Tate's laptops and cell phones as part of an investigation into organized crime and human trafficking. A judge ruled last Friday that the two must stay behind bars for an additional 30 days while police conduct their investigation. Diaket announced in a statement that it had identified 6 victims who had been the targets of acts of physical abuse and mental pressure after the Tates and 2 Romanian women were detained in December. The agency also stated that the victims were threatened after being persuaded under the guise of love. It was claimed that the victims were kept under observation and coerced into performing pornographic actions in exchange for significant financial rewards. Iona Gliga, a lawyer for the boys, stated last Friday that he thought the judge's decision to order their continued imprisonment until February was completely unwarranted. The session had just ended an hour prior, and there were 20 volumes in the file, according to Mr. Gliga. "I find it very difficult to imagine that someone has the physical ability to examine the file in such a short period of time, given it has just arrived at the tribunal," the author said. Andrew Tate, who reportedly moved to Romania in 2017, was previously barred from using social media sites for posting hate speech and having misogynistic beliefs. On Wednesday morning, a post with the caption, "There is no light without black," surfaced on his Twitter page. This comes after a series of tweets about his imprisonment. Authorities in Romania pulled away a fleet of high-end vehicles earlier in January, among them a Rolls-Royce, a Ferrari, and a Porsche. They reported seizing assets estimated to be worth $3.9 million, £3.16 million. The assets would be used to pay for the costs of the inquiry and to compensate victims, according to the prosecution, if they can demonstrate that the owners made money from illegal operations like human trafficking. Tate appealed the asset confiscation ineffectively. Thanks for watching.